Flames, hi, this is your reading from Divine Wheel for the next 7 days. So we're just going to start with the Divine Feminine. So let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine. Heartache. Heartache, it could be about some sort of like impulsive, immature, sort of honest, fast-moving energy kind of thing. Quick message there. And heartache. Okay, so current energies for Divine Feminines. Burden due because of lies and deceit. You know, if this is other people's lies and deceit, it's kind of not fair if you're feeling burdened about that. Really, isn't it? It's like, it's as if you feel it's a responsibility to bring honesty or something, and it's, you know, that's kind of, it isn't really fair on you that if that's what you're doing. That's lovely to see the star energy. It's like starting to, you know, really appreciate what's going on in your life anyway, and you know, and hope and faith for a good future as well. There's a missed opportunity. There is feelings of love and connection around still with this person, but you know, there's a missed opportunity because of their own selfish behaviour there. So that's what's going on as well. You might have actually thought it was a wish fulfillment as well, this connection that you've sort of let go of. Well, it's a missed opportunity currently anyway. So you're taking on this is good, you're taking on this dynamic Queen of Wands energy now, sort of, right, it's time to step it up, let's sort this out in the in our realities, let's, you know, create things and make it happen. You maintain your position as well, because, you know, this is when you're starting to do things more, and when other people see, there can be, you know, people having to say so about it, can't they? Right, I'm just, okay, these cards came out like that. I won't read the ones underneath, but the ones I've seen. So this could be, you might have an apology coming from someone who was, well, breadcrumbing you really. You know, that you can see on this card, there isn't equal give and take. Can you see that? There. So it's literally saying there's a need for equal give and take. It might be, remember that the initial cards were, I can't get my words out today, excuse me. You know, the heartache from some sort of honest message. Well, this could be heartache, you know, this could be part of it, because there could be an apology, you know, some sort of small offer of love, but if it isn't coming from balance, you know, it's not going to be accepted from you, and it'll literally just create more heartache. Do you know what I mean? If someone doesn't come right, then you know, it's like, well, don't come at all. So there could, you know, could be sort of conflict. It's like, yeah, but, well, look, I'm seeing it from this is the, you know, I'm on this page. Yeah, but, and then someone else, yeah, but I'm on this page, totally different, and I've got to tell you how it is this side, and but nobody's listening. So there's lots of people in the mix having a say, but nobody's listening to each other, and there's a need for listening on this one. So it could be sort of going into hermit mode, trying to find, you know, there might be either yourself or someone else trying to find information on social media to try and find some truths. And this is the Major Arcana Lovers card. It's about choice. So it's like going within, really thinking, is this, which way do I go here? Do I go for this, or do I go for something else, or whatever? And it's a major decision there, because it is a Major Arcana. It's sort of major life decisions, not day-to-day things. So Divine, yeah, I mean, this has been, you know, the journey that I've been reading for anyways, like, it's been where the Divine Feminine sort of energy, you know, understanding about the connections and things, really trying to help the divine masculine see, you know, a pure kind of more divine sort of way. He wasn't having any of it. And as I say, that it just literally brought betrayal. All of this trying to work and show them the way, it literally brought your, you know, betrayal to you, really, really huge hurts. And you're still going through that, really. You know, it's part of this feeling burdened because you feel like you want to bring the truths in a better way, you know, and it's literally brought you so much hurt and heartache trying to do this for others. And, you know, it's as if you're starting to realise, it's like, what about me? You know, what about my wishes, my own wishes for me? It isn't, yes, it's for us all, but it's about me as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's like there's a change now, and so the divine feminine sort of moving away from what was toxic, what hasn't served, and it's for other people to step up or to other type of thing, you know. So this betrayal hurts. There's no more stabs going in that back. We've already seen the heartache card, and you're moving past these energies, and that, you know, it doesn't get any worse than the 10. It's kind of, that's sort of up to complete. That's completion then. 10 here, completion. So really, yeah, as I said, you know, you're moving to what you want, you know, whether you think it's, you know, it's going to be some sort of like the divine connection or whatever. You're after stability now. You want something really, you've worked so hard, been hurt so much trying to sort things out, and you know, it's time for you to love you with your own wish fulfillment. And this is about stability. You want teamwork, you want true teamwork in the reality, and very, very stable. And there you go. And there's a divine, I mean, there's a soul connection there, King and Queen of Pentacles with teamwork. And that's in your current energy now. And, you know, you're willfully driving this forward, no matter what's going on unconsciously, no matter what you're picking up from perhaps a divine counterpart or whoever you may be connecting with. You know, you can feel their energy if you're feeling down and there's no really reason for it. It's because you're probably picking up on their energies as well, of course, isn't it? So you're driving it forward no matter. I mean, they might even be sending you, you know, bad wishes as well, because you kind of stood in your power and you're not going to be controlled, you know. And some people, especially if they're someone who, you know, divine masculine, the Emperor can be a very controlling character. Magician can be a very manipulating, controlling character. You know, a divine masculine can encompass all these energies, and it is willful choice to do what's right for each other, as opposed to just being what they want to do. Do you know what I mean? So you could still be going through those energies of having to put up with not being sent sort of the best energy because someone's not happy that they couldn't control you, or type of thing, you know. It's like, how dare you do something different to what I expected. So it's, you know, so there's no matter what's going on for you, you're driving it forward. Divine feminines are really, you're really becoming more powerful now, you know, taking on this Queen of Wands energy, willfully driving it forward, really going for it as much as you can. And, you know, I'm surprised the healing card isn't out here, because you will be healing as well at the same time as you're doing all of this, you know. So you're planning, you're planning ahead. You decided, well, I'm not holding on to that wand, I'm turning my back onto that. I'm going for that, and I'm going for it, you know. So that's that. So anything else in the current energy for divine feminines? Oops, yeah, transforming now, totally transforming out of what was, putting up with, you know, toxic behaviour, boundaries not strong enough, all of that. You want truth going forward, and you're moving to stability for that, for, you know, something. It might be slow and steady, but it's you're moving towards that, and you've worked really, really hard as well. So, okay, anything else in the current energies for divine feminines? Yay, and look at this, you're being the Empress. This is you being your divine feminine. See, you all this hard work you've done, well done you, well done you. You've really championed all these awful things. So you know, you can encompass. You've learned so much. You've encompassed all of the queens. You've forgiven things that should never have been forgiven as well. So you're that Queen of Cups. You know, you know you've got to stand strong and take action in your own reality. You've to be, you know, truly be fully independent. So you're taking on that Queen of Wands energy. Stability is essential, and you've had to do it without real help from others, kind of thing, you know. So that's the Queen of Pentacles, being very independently strong, and yeah, you won't take any BS. You've been through it, you understand that, and that's the Queen of Swords. So, and yeah, so all of them, you've learned so much, so wise now, and you just want it. You want your teamwork. You want to, you know, thrive with others and help each other to thrive, and you know, create more stability in your life. And also, you know, this is teamwork here, and connecting with friends, family, and loving connections as well, good connections, and building, because you've had to release so much that wasn't good, you know, even to a point where you may have been on your own for, you know, or felt like you on your own. But there are some lovely connections, you know, perhaps sort of like-minded people out there that you're connecting to and wanting to connect to more. Tower moment. So what's this tower moment about? It might be that you're walking away currently from this connection. So tell us more about this tower moment, please. What's the tower moment about? If I've got any more cards, I should take some of these because there were cards underneath there. So let's see. Okay, what's the tower moment about, please? Overthinking. So yeah, we've got to be careful of our thinking, because we can manifest things in our lives. Now we want to be manifesting the good things, you know. So be careful about creating your own tower moments because of overthinking as well. So tell us more though, in case there's something else there that we need to. What's the tower moment, please? Are you overthinking because there's currently a tower moment, but I don't understand why. Right, so I see. So this is probably who you deal with. So you're standing strong in your own independence, and loving you really, and you know, it's created a tower moment with who you're connecting with, or were connecting with. And there's a lot of overthinking going on, maybe on their side really. But it's like you won't put up with things now. Yeah. So the new cycle could be you being very dynamic and becoming an entrepreneur really. Don't get caught up in genders. You know, you've taken your own stability. You've tried connecting with other people in the past, and all it's done is brought devastation, betrayals, all of that, and you've realised you know, you want to go it alone for a while. Yes, there are lovely people, but you've got to find them now. You've got to step it up, be that entrepreneur, you know, whatever you're doing, be successful in your own life, connect with, you know, like-minded people, and then that's how it goes, doesn't it, really? But it could be a new cycle with a fire sign or an entrepreneur as well. Yeah, and they can bring stability as well. So a loving beginning, and also a stable beginning. You can see we've also got, we're starting to see now more in the reads where there's like soul you know, counterparts here. King and Queen of Wands there. King and Queen of Pentacles. And this is the commitment card here. So you could be thinking about, you know, moving into business things more, and contracts, and, you know, partnerships. But this is also the commitment card. It could be more of a commitment to your own life as well, to move yourself forward. But it could be about, you know, wanting a true partnership where you can be best friends as well, and, you know, have true commitment with each other. So there's stuck energy here, it fell on here. So this was about, yeah, the transforming. You work really hard, maintaining your position. There could be still a little bit stuck energy here, and on the conflict as well. You aren't stuck, but you may feel like you are. Anything else in the current energies for divine feminines? Two of Cups is on your mind. Right. You do want it, as I say, you do want this lovely, you want a good connection, you want, you know, where you can thrive together more than you would on your own, type of thing, you know. And this world as well, I think even more so, it's good to connect with. Okay, so that's the current energies there. Okay, right, so that's your current energies, and I've just realised I haven't deleted a video that was quite long, so I'm hoping this video lasts all the way. We'll see. Might have to do it in 2 bits. Right, so that's the, oh, fairness, look, bringing things into balance on the bottom of the deck here. We really need that in the world and everything. Justice will prevail. Balance, fairness. Okay, so let's do the divine masculine and their current energy as well, and then we'll do the future energy. Okay, so current energies for divine masculines. These are the cards that always keep brand new. So how do you use them? Current energies for divine masculines. It's going to tell us. Right, well, that one and that one. So, Hangman energy, trying to see different perspectives. And Temperance, all about patience. Oh, you've got to be patient if you're doing the Hangman energy, because that could be like there for a while. The Temperance card is also about bringing your dreams into reality. Careful of lofty dreams, but, you know, doing that passionate new beginnings. Good. And there you go, there's that drip feeding card there. Working really hard to, okay, what else? Right, so it's a passionate new beginning, but there's a need for balance, working really hard on that. Empress is on his mind, and so is wish fulfillment. So it could be that he's taking on the Empress energies. Yeah, and it could be that this, you know, that there's a message that you send, or yeah, this is similar to the divine feminine. Some sort of honest, impulsive message. Brings a tower moment to do with this loving connection that you have in mind, happy home connection. But this impulsive message just brings a tower moment. So you're both going through a tower moment at the moment. It's as if, you know, the divine feminine's moved away, independence, not having any BS anymore. And so the divine masculine's moving towards saying, look, I do want this, actually, now I've realised or something. And the divine feminine's going, you know what, no. Like, how much have you done? It's just been crazily horrible. So no, to do, you know, because to do certain things that you can kind of forgive, but it's like, what, it was so bad. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I feel from that. It's like, so it's so there's tower moments all around here in different ways. Wants to make a loving offer. I mean, let's see if there's sort of some sort of a learning of a loyalty or learning of respect here as well, because remember there's been lots of breadcrumbing as far as the divine masculines are going. See, there's breadcrumbing there, need for balance. It looks like it's being worked on to be better. But anything else for divine masculines? Yeah, going through a transformation. Inner strength needed. Inner strength. There's lots of knights, have you noticed, you see? There's like, the knights aren't as mature as the king, are they? So there's a lot of knight energy here. It's like, there's a lot of learning still to be done, and transformation needs to be done. You know, inner strength needed. You know, the King of Wands can be a player energy where there is sort of that breadcrumbing, but the divine masculines have worked really, really hard, and there is hope for success, and that's what it's telling you here. But you know, there has to be a going through the transformation fully, isn't it? And feeling the hurts fully to understand. You really truly understand. Yeah, see, there's a winner cost energy still with the divine masculine. It's like there we are, the highway. That isn't teamwork, is it? That's the part of the imbalance, and that's what the divine feminines will definitely pick up on and say, no, thank you. Because it was all about teamwork. It's all about teamwork with the divine feminine, isn't it? It's like the King and Queen of Pentacles there. And the teamwork card we saw, didn't we? Whereas this is all about selfish, you know, like happiness. But then there is a transformation, you see, with the 9 of your own happiness joint with someone else, you see. There is a progression, there is a transformation happening. But yeah, being left out in the cold, like, and maybe choosing to be that way as well. There's like a lovely warm building there, and they're choosing to be left out in the cold there, really. So with the winner cost energy, you know, the divine masculine could be choosing to, like, you know what, I'm stubborn as a mule here and stuff it. You know, spit the dummy out because they're not getting what they want. So sorry for any divine masculines listening. I won't be better. Right, here we go. There is a movement. There's definitely transformation still needed. It's happening though. Inner strength. I love to see that inner strength card. So it is. I think they know what. It's known now what's needed, isn't it? It's like, but you've got to live through these experiences to truly go, you know what, I'm never doing that again. I'm not going back there, or whatever, you know. Yeah, so loving new beginnings is on your mind. I mean, passionate new beginnings and loving. Yeah. Anything else? Current energies for divine masculine. Okay, so that's generally what's going on there. Have you noticed as well, it isn't the grounded, stable beginning that's passion and loving. You know, this could be in the ethereal. You know, it's the 5D, but does it land on the 3D? You know, does it land on the reality really, fully? There's definitely a need, but there's hope for success. This inner strength here now, so it's great. and Empress energy. If the divine masculine is encompassing that energy, then that's your own balance there. And yeah, this, you know, progression from the 9 to the 10 of cups is a lovely thing to see. But there's still work to do, because any sort of message to go towards this happy home, it's not going to be greeted very well at the moment. So there's just still work to do. There's imbalance here. You know, the player energies here. Yes, attraction's great, fun and frivolity is great, but not in a way that hurts people. So yeah, so and there's the window cost thing still there. So this you know, there's work to be done here, but it's aligning. It's definitely, if someone wants to work and be improved, that's great, isn't it? Keep going. Stability card on the bottom of the King of Pentacles there. Alright, I'm just wondering whether I should stop this video now before it doesn't. How many minutes? I could do it. See if we can do it in 20 minutes. Let's be quick. I don't think we can though, because it's already 26. Oh, let's have a go. Divine Feminines, let's see if we can be quick on this one. Energy's coming in. Energy's coming in for Divine Feminines. Energy's coming in. Maintain your position. Great. Maintain your position. Being strong. Anything else for Divine Feminines? Okay, nostalgia, sort of energy, missing, you know, either yourself or someone else is missing. Again, you know, missing the connection. It was a very strong connection that you've had to walk away from, and you know, it takes energy to do that. It takes strength. Star energy again, beautiful. So just having faith for a really good future. Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Yay, make good decisions. 2 of Cups as well. So a very loving connection. You know, it doesn't always mean a romantic connection, but I think it does in this. So, okay, energy's coming in for Divine Feminines. Anything else? And a new cycle begins. These are much better cards for you now, Divine Feminines. Well done, you've stepped up totally. Okay, anything else? Remember, good decisions create the good fortune. Yeah, being, you know, having to stand strong and be fully independent, and is really burdensome though, and you know, you're on your head a bit. It isn't. I know it's because you do understand the power of coming together with a divine counterpart, and so it isn't ideal for you to. I can understand why you could feel burdened and in your head. You know, there could be a lot on your plate as well. You know, it's hard to do it all on your own all the time. So, but fair play, keep going. Okay. Again, yeah, you're still leaving someone out in the cold because of all the betrayal. Only people who deserve to have your heart will have your heart now. So you have learnt a lot. Yeah, it's toxic. You know, it's being toxic bonds, addictions, obsessions, all of that. And it's, yeah, it was just awful. And that's it, that's done. Out the cold. Right. Anything else for Divine Feminines, for coming energies? Right, so commitment to yourself, commitment to your life and stability. But it could be that you're feeling a bit stuck about some sort of commitment, to be honest. You've worked really hard and it is paying off as well. It's like you're thinking now, do I want to go down the track with this guy or whatever? You know what I mean? It's like the tables have turned now, haven't they? It's you've learned from experience. And you being this Queen of Cups, so very unconditional love, so well, fair play, you know, sort of letting go of things that were just awful and betrayals, and it's still to be able to come from love is very, very, like, you know, that's a champion thing to do, so well done. Anything else in the current energy, coming energies for divine feminines? All right, well, we'll leave it at that. We're going to have to speed it up a bit. So yeah, try and let go of the burdens here on this independence. You know, you're just working on, look, you're working hard and it is paying off. So, you know, keep going. Yeah, I know you're doing it on your own, but keep going. You're doing all right. Two of Cups is also on your mind, and you do want, you know, you want to have a good connection with somebody. There's a new cycle here. Good decisions create good fortune. But yeah, you're being a bit like, I don't know if I want anything too committed as well. There's a bit of that going on, alright? But have faith for a good future, which is lovely to see. Some fabs cards here, Major Arcana cards. Wow. Oh, lots of big changes. Alright, so divine masculines. I'm just going to keep a check on the time. Oh, very quick. Okay, current energies coming in for divine masculines. New cycle. Trying to manifest this strong connection, and you know, there's still heartache around. You know, it's like I've got to redo this. I've got to get this right now. After all this mess created, and well, it's still bringing heartache. And you have worked really hard for your wish fulfillment with the Empress. You've worked really hard. You worked really hard, so that's good to see. You know, this is also about you worked hard, celebrate, have fun. I think there's been plenty of that in the past. You know, the type of good fun. Okay, so this is still a lot of people in the mix trying to have the say, but no one's really listening. Anything else in the current energies for divine masculines? Make it quick. Yeah, so there's still this one at all costs energy. You know, it's not gonna. You've got to transform out of that, divine masculines. You know, it's like, it's got to be a win-win coming from the heart. You know, there's faith. Well, oh, lovely. There's faith and hope for a good future. Have hope and faith. Keep going, basically. Anything else in the coming energies for divine masculines? Oh, there's definitely a change to the cards, and it is more aligned for sure. Keep saying divine alignment continues. It's like from a soap opera. Right, anything else in the coming energies? That one. Oh man, there's still lies and deceit as well. Oh dear. Lies and deceit and win at all costs. Oh dear. Well, that ain't going to work then. Could be lying to yourselves as well there. Being left out in the cold, crying over spilt milk. Well, should have been a bit better then, should you? Should have been a lot more kind. It's so full of others. All that mess created. Yeah, so as I said before, that's like, you know, have fun. Remember to have fun, and this is having fun as well. Connecting with real, you know, loving connections. And it could be missing, you know, what you've had, what connection you've had with your Empress as well. So it could be like wanting that back as well. Anything else in the coming energies for divine masculines? Yeah, not knowing which way to go as well. You don't know which way to go here. Do I go that way or do I go that way? There's a lot of choices. I mean, there's 3 cups in the mix here. There's still choices, isn't there? Anything else? Oh, that one's flown out. Oh, but you do want your 10 of Pentacles. This is the Tree of Life, abundance on every branch, and that's definitely on your mind as well. So fab. We've got some lovely major arcanas here as well. Teamwork. Wow, I'm seeing the teamwork. Oh wow, well there you go. This is, things are changing for divine masculines. Look, you want teamwork now. You're looking at teamwork with, you know, your love and connection. That's what you're looking for now. Ooh. You don't want to sort of control your energy now. You don't want to, you know, you want to put an end to the toxic behaviour as well. So that's good to see. And look, there's healing on the bottom here as well. Okay, anything else coming in for... It's like there is a learning. It has to be fully learnt though, you know, that like to think never again, never again. Because you just understand now. Anything else? Okay, so that's the energies coming in for the Divine Masculines again. It's lovely, it's aligning, isn't it? And I'm just going to check time, right? So that's fab. Yeah, there's still things to work on, definitely. But some lovely cards there. Right, so now we're just going to ask for betterment, for Divine Feminines, for betterment. What can you help us about that, for betterment, for the Divine Feminines, please? For betterment, for the Divine Feminines. See if I can get this all done in within the next 10 minutes. For betterment. Yeah, maintain your position. You've absolutely got to be so strong. Otherwise, you know, it's awful thing as well to think, well, God, if I do an inch of allowing someone in with a boundary, then they'll just take a mile type of thing. You know, that's not the sort of energy you want, is it? So missed opportunity, yeah, there could be conflict, lots of people in the mix. Maintain your position on this, okay? Be strong. You've learnt to be really strong now, it's like. And you've learned, it isn't just about being strong, it's about, you know, it's sort of, well, it is strong, but, you know, where you would have encompassed people in your heart, it's realising that you just can't do that with everybody. You know, even people who you thought were going to be amazing and fab with you, and you know, it's just been betrayal after betrayal. So yeah, so there's still a need for balance here. You're not dealing with anyone who's just going to give you a bit that can go to pot. So you're being there sort of inner strength, and you know, there is hope for success. There's recognition for all this work that you're doing here, you know, even if you mightn't see it. And this is about allowing people to see, you know what, you've done a great job here, allowing people to love you. New cycle, fab. Anything else? Anything else? Just a quick one here. I'm going to have to be quick. That's it, okay. Now for the Divine Masculines. Let's have a check on the time. Oh, wait. Let's be quick. Right, so Divine Masculine, what's to help for betterment? For betterment. For betterment, please. Come on, be quick, we need these cards out. There's no videos going in a minute. Oh dear. Must remember to delete video. I have moved things over as well, and somehow it's still coming up as 2, 4, I don't know, technology. Betterment as far as Divine Masculine is concerned it's all about message. Send a message, communicate. Good decisions create good fortune. Because there's been absolutely no communication, breadcrumbing, ghosting, all of that, all of those things that you hear are just awful, you know, like control issues, or just too scared to communicate because they know what the hell they've done. But communication's the only way for things to be calibrated in a way that's going to, you know, at least make things more clear, whether it brings people together or the other. Work really hard, there is hope for success. Anything else for Divine Masculine? This is for betterment, please, for betterment. Yeah, this is like passionate message. Ideas, don't know how to ground them. Passionate, fast-moving message and loving message there. Use your intuition. That's something Divine Masculines were ignoring for a while, weren't they? They were getting signs all over the place to tell them which, you know, what they need to do, and they just wanted to ignore it. You know. So walking away from things that don't serve you, and bringing some sort of an apology or some sort of grounded offer. So it's like apologies and, you know, passionate and loving and grounded offer. Can't get any more. More sort of like, this is what you gotta do. And there's another one. This is so funny. This is like, are you listening now? It's like, make an offer, go and speak. Do it, you know. Yeah, you're scared because it's going to be a tower moment. Well, let there be a tower moment. Let there be a tower moment. There might need to be. You know, there might need to be another tower moment just to get this, all the air cleared, really, you know. And this to do with, you might be burdened about this as well, giving some sort of love and offer. You make the judgment call on being left out in the cold or leaving someone out in the cold. You're trying to gain more perspectives as well. Keep looking at different perspectives, really. Anything else before we go? I'm just checking the time. I think we're just going to make it all right. Teamwork, yeah, it's about teamwork. I just think it's so funny how many message cards have come out. It's like, you know, I mean, they're just everywhere in this reading. Oh, look, and it's going to be positive. It's going to be positive no matter what. No matter which way things go, the future's bright. Yeah, I have to get rid of the burdens here. The future's bright. This is lovely to see. We'll leave it at that. All right. So, wow, what a read. So funny with the message things. Alrighty, take care, all the best. See you next week.